Hello everyone, my name is Uthris, and welcome back to another stream. We're going to be doing some Alpine Odyssey today, as always on what seems to be the Sunday stream for us on the channel. How's it going? We're just going to wait for some people to roll in and see if those YouTube notifications decide to work today. You kind of never really know if they are. Right, so of course, looking over Alpine Odyssey, I think it's always a good thing to look at the beginning here. I'm going to also, I guess, start some music here. Hey, random guy, how's it going? As it takes 2 hours to load the map. No, the map's, I already loaded it. It took 15 minutes. How's everyone's weekend going? Hopefully well. Let's do. The notifications worked. YouTube. Crazy. Crazy to think that their system would actually work for once. Okay. Let's head on down into Alpine Odyssey. I'm doing okay. Decent weekend so far, I would say, but next week's gonna suck. Next week is like our busy week. I do bi-weekly payroll, and so every 2 weeks is a really busy week, and so next week is the payroll week. What are we doing? We're gonna be making a trireme. We're gonna be making one of these for the docks over here in the Roman section. Don't quite know what design we can really go with. They're all pretty similar, whether they're a single mast, but they all generally have a front sail of some kind as well, and of course a whole bunch of oars to row. But yeah, we're gonna be making one of these things. And really, I think this design would be pretty good, just because it's most likely the most basic. They can get pretty large in through here. It's I don't know why I'm saying you guys can see this when you can't. There, one of these. Yeah, there we go. Now you can see. You've been awake with no sleep over 24 hours? Wow. You need to go to bed. Why are you here? Yeah, so we're gonna be making one of these. All right. Boop. Okay. I would have to get probably permission from the guy who made the logo, because a fan made this for me, and I don't know if I have permission to use it to that degree, Raptor, but I can ask. If you're gonna tease a picture of what you're gonna build, best actually show it. Yes, I think so as well. That's generally a good idea. Good idea. Alright, let's find a pillar here to make this a building. And we will straighten it up here. Now, where do you guys want to see this thing placed? Because I'm thinking either on the left or the right side of the dock. You know, pretty standard. Or we can have it like kind of coming into the dock or leaving the dock. Something like that. Okay. I don't know how big these things are. Let's come up with how long this thing needs to be. Yeah, just need one random billionaire to build Alpine Odyssey. I agree. That would be pretty good. Alright, I think something about that long? I think that's pretty good. That is 24 meters. That's a 24 meter long kind of keel. Is that the keel? The bottom bit of the boat? I think so. Let's make sure this thing lines up a little bit more. Just like that. Alright. So we have that going. Now the keel goes a little bit more forward on the front side. They're probably using it as like some sort of wave break, possibly. Or it could just be decorative. Maybe more weight, maybe more balance. I don't know. But first things first, we need to round it out. Yes, we are building a boat today. Shipbuilder Uthris is on the job. Triarm is 40 meters long and only 6 meters wide. Wow, 40 meters? That's a pretty big boat. But I mean, they're mainly used for war, so it would make sense as well. Here, let's we'll just extend it by another 8. So we'll bring it up to 32 meters. I think that is fine. Judging from my calendar, it must be Sunday because Uthris is streaming. Yes, yes, that is the case, Alex. That is the case. So we'll make it a bit longer. Not quite 40 meters because I think 40 meters might look a little weird because we have a bit of a short dock here. And you're saying 6 meters wide. I might have to go with 8. Because proportionally, I think that looks better for the deck. So, let's give that a go. Let me bring these together so they're actually touching. Then we can move the pole out to there. This is mostly going to be a gridless building. Oh, by the way, if you guys missed the last stream that we did, we made Poseidon over here. So this is the type of stuff we've been working on lately. Nice little statue. Him and his flowing mane, his rippling muscles, and his trident. Don't quite know how I'm going to incorporate that yet to the aqueducts, but we'll see how that gets worked on. Alright. I'm going to have to use a whole bunch of planks for this. A whole bunch of planks. Make a water ride called Poseidon. Maybe in the water park. Or stick out approximately 2.5 to 3 meters when you get to that stage. Yeah, we'll see. I might have the oars in. Maybe. Alright, we got that. I don't even know how to do this. I'm gonna build the framework first. I think that would be good. So let's start with a bit of a framework, and that framework is gonna be used. Generally, I build them out of these 2 meter or 4 meter kind of just house pillars because they generally work the best. Actually, it's usually the wooden pillars because the house pillars are from a DLC, and I can't use those in Alpine Odyssey. Okay, so we'll start this here. So about halfway, do this, and I don't care too much about how these things clip together. Hey Jack, hey Diesel, how's it going? Like the ones with tracks and trains? We're gonna try and get this to be a gentle-ish transition, as gentle as possible. I'm only caring about this line right here. This stuff is just clipping into the hull and will most likely be hidden. Okay. And let's go 2 clicks back. Something reminiscent to that kind of shape. Something like that. What are we working on? We're making a trireme. It's a Roman boat that I'm probably mispronouncing a lot, but whatever. That's fine. See, so it kind of curves up like that. It might be able to get away with just a little bit more going forward. I might have to change the lighting because I think I was taking screenshots and I set the sun a little low. Let's see about this. Let's do 145. Or I might just have to work on this side first. Pro tip, build the boat on land upside down so you're making an arch that's compared to a concave curve, then flip it right way up so ship's rights do it. Much easier that way. Interesting. Well, luckily I don't have to work with gravity in any way, so I'm pretty sure this way should work just fine. Alright, so that's kind of the front end. They have their large wave break, which, by the way, I might change this to a log, because it's kind of the most round wood piece we got. So let me look at log. So something like that. I mean, this is going to be underwater anyways. It's probably going to sit about here underwater. Oh, I pronounced it correctly. That's good. I'll probably mess it up at least once or twice then. Alright, this needs to curve back one last time, and we'll have to try and think of the flute for it. By the way, the music is too loud, let me know. It's kind of loud on my end, so let me turn it down just a hair. Alright, so that's the front. So let's go to the back. And the back end just kind of gently goes back up. Kind of like a Viking longboat, to be honest. So I need pillars. Need some pillars. Da, 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 da. Alright, so we're gonna start with a bit of a lift here, and then we're gonna transition to a smaller piece. Kind of get up there. Just like this. And then this should actually curl back, it looks like. What are we doing? We are making a trireme right now for our Roman docks. So we're trying to measure out the general shape of it. And this might not be tall enough. But it needs to curl basically straight back to center. Let's see, in the front is a bit taller, so that means this this needs to go a little bit higher. And so the way you can do that is just adjust this, because we have a double angle here. I'll make this single. And then this one double from that. And that's gonna push everything to be a little bit more of a slower curve. What are my computer specs? My computer specs are in the About section of my YouTube channel, if you wanna check those out. But in essence, I have 64 gigs of RAM. I have a GTX 1080, and that's really an i7 core processor. And then we get this. So this is the top of the backside. Just get rid of those. I need 64 gigs of RAM because creative building games such as Planet Coaster or, you know, City Skylines or things like that, they are very RAM intensive games. A lot of memory is involved in those. So that is why. And also I just wanted to burn my wallet, so why not? Alright. So there's that. I think this needs to kind of connect to the bottom of the ship. Okay, yeah, I don't need all the measurements. I'm not being exact here, Silent. I don't think I can be exact, to be honest. This is Planet Coaster, so the proportions are going to be a little weird a lot. Okay, so that's curving. That's fine. Also, it has a shallow keel to allow for docking on beachheads. Yes. Love my builds? Well, thank you. We need an archer for scale. You are correct. Archer for scale is the rule. Let's take a look at it. Actually, let me turn off all of these. I just want the main game. There we go. Just give me main game stuff. So this is roughly how big a person is on that boat. Though, so this is basically low deck. So the deck is probably gonna go about right here. Currently working on Six Flags Magic Mountain rebuild. Open RCT2. Yep. No trainers or custom scenery. It's going okay, but let's say Chris Sawyer didn't have a good head for scale. Yeah, pretty much. No. I'm not. It's a display piece. We're fine. Like really, I was gonna put the deck basically even to this. So let's go back to the pillars here. And I'm just gonna assume they had to really duck to get down here because even this model that I'm looking at, not the most comfortable looking lower deck that I've seen. All right. So that is the boat there. Let's get the width in. So we're using a 4 right now, so we need a 4 plus a 2. Make that 6 meters. Try and get that halfway in. If not, then I have to kind of measure this out. Hold on. So let's get this halfway. And then 2 meters here. So that right there is 3. So that's half. So that's how wide it's gonna be. Alexander the Great was only 5'6", was considered tall, if we remember correctly. Wow. I don't think I'm doing the interior. I'm just doing the exterior of the boat, sir. But thank you. One, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I need it to shape the exterior simply because I'm looking at the exterior. Like if I'm looking at this, I mean, like I can see the shape. I can see how things are kind of laid on top of each other. And this is kind of a 3/4 view, so it should be enough. Should be. Nah. Maybe we'll put a pool table inside. I don't know. What do you mean I haven't showed you your reference picture? It should be this. Nope, not that screen. Why did that not change? It should be that. Right there. Boom. This. This right here. Well, this it is. You don't even know what day of the week it is, please. If Uther's is streaming Alpine Odyssey, it's always Sunday. It's always Sunday on Alpine Odyssey Day. Well, look at that. Planet Coaster Inception right there. There we go. Let's do... No, I grabbed the wrong pillar type. So it's going to start here. We're gonna go in a click to start the curve. Or maybe I should start it here. I should probably just use these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this is going to be a custom little thing here. By the way, this is the same way that I build these type of ships in Medieval Engineers. The Trump protest? I don't know. Uthris isn't British. Seems like a silly idea, though. There we go. So that's the curve of the front here. possible to make a little box or something for the reference picture, that way we could help with the fine details, I can probably do that. Hold on. Boop. Actually, let me, it's probably a window capture, 1 second. It's not displaying it. Don't know why it's showing up as black there. This is something that I've never done before on stream, so let me see. Media source? Nah. Think. How's Jasper? Jasper's okay. He's loud as ever. Really. Let me see. I don't think there's a quick way that I can set that up. Besides, well, hold on. Let me just save the image to desktop or something, and then add it as a media source. And then browse, desktop. Or did I not save that to the desktop? Where did I save that to? No, it's on the desktop. All files. There we go. Boop, boop. It's not working right. It's not working right. Boom. There we go. There we go. That's what we're making. Okay. I can transform into a boat. I might be Decepticon. I just might be. And just like that. There we go. There we go. Wow. Use three emotes and you get timeout by Nightbot apparently. That's a setting that's gonna need addressed. that shouldn't be happening. I should build a hotel. We will build a hotel in Alpine Odyssey once the park is complete. With room and board. And everything like that. Alright, so there is that. Now this one stays actually a little fatter. Oh god. Don't use world access when... So this side stays a good bit larger. So really that's the point. This deck converges. I feel like I'm a model maker most of the time when I play Alpine Odyssey at this point, which is a little weird. Just sitting here making a model of a boat in a video game, because why not? It is a bit thick. I agree. All right, and then this curve. This curve needs to happen now. So we'll go 2 clicks, 2 clicks, 2 clicks, or actually 1 click. And then we're gonna extend this. So we're gonna see how this thing gets combined. And we're gonna do a custom curve on this as well. So starting from there to about there. Just like that. There we go. And it's actually a very bulbous boat as well. It has kind of a shallow angle down here. I don't know what this is called. This angle from like the keel flat to and then up. I don't know what that's called. But okay, that should be fine. Hull shape, I guess, but you would think that that would be a more specific name to what it is, because the hull shape would imply like the whole hull shape. What's the thing where some gifted other people a statue and they were the statue to kill everyone? I don't know. Trojan horse? Yes, the Trojan horse. Yeah. I think didn't understand the question, because Uthris is dumb. It's a Trojan boat. Okay, 2 meter. I feel like this angle is different. Or something. It's fine though. Hey, thanks Josh. Also, you're a sponsor now. I haven't seen you as a sponsor. Well, thank you for sponsoring. That means I need to add you to the parking lot, because that is a name I do not recognize. Okay, there we go. That's fine enough. Hold on. Let me add the new sponsor over here. How things been? Okay, Atlantis. Thank you for asking. Hope things are well with you too. No wait, Josh and Hannah. Yes, you're right. You are correct. I just forgot. I am forgetful. I'm actually very bad with names. So I remember now. Alright, so that right there is the deck of this boat. Might be a little wide, I'm not sure. Alright, let's get the struts in. We're gonna have to build struts for each angle. it's gonna help us measure out the shape of the hull. So for example, this point where this angle changes, we're gonna have to build struts at. So let's build our first one. Why is that angled so weird? All right, so we're gonna go down, change your logo again. Hope it's better than the old one. It looks neat. It's a little small on my screen, so I can't quite see the details, but it looks neat. All right, let's do 1.5 meters. And then just start rounding this out, hopefully quickly. Might need to do like this. I think that's okay. Very much an arty person, that's good. I am an arty person, but I'm terrible at logo design. In fact, I'm really bad at logos design. Do not have me make any sort of logo. I'm not a graphic artist. I can paint you a pretty tree, but I cannot draw you a logo. Okay. So that length is pretty much consistent through there. You're really good with graphic design? Oh, nice. I think this needs to taper a little bit sharper on the back. Do you guys think so as well? So I think so. I think we got a little bit too much of a snub end here. So let's not quite 15 degrees, but we'll start it here. You like drawing cartoony art? Nice. My style is kind of a combination of, I guess you could say, cell shaded with a bit of realism. I don't know. My style is a little weird. Let's bring this into 2 meters on each side so we can measure this out a little bit. Fictional cartography? Yeah, nice. You must be a DM. How do I plan on making the sails? Trial and error. Yeah, probably a lot more error than trial. Okay, we got that. Then we'll go in a bit more here. Call my hotel Alpine Inn. That's a decent name. Now I'm going to change this a bit. I'm going to put this on the outside. so the angle's not as sharp. And hopefully a little bit more gentle. You're gonna need another core just to process all the parts for this sail, probably. I could just have the sail rolled up. We don't really need it out, I would say. Alright, how far out is this? Let's take a look. If I measure this out like that, interesting. So it's just a little bit more than 1 meter here. So it needs to connect about there. There we go. Got that. Let's do 2 meter. Single click here. Other stuff is harder than nature builds? Yeah. I think organic jeeps, personally, are easier to draw than anything else. Why is that angle so off? It's because the starting point's off? So it should be one single 15-degree click. And it should be in there, but it's not doing it. So if that's the case, then we'll just try and line this up like that. There we go. And then change the angle of this to match the other side. I think that's a little bit better. A little bit better. Good afternoon, Espionage Area 51. Good afternoon to you. And heyo shift. Heyo, heyo, heyo. Okay. I think that's fine. Kind of looks like a submarine shape, to be honest, that rounded nose, and it kind of tapers back here. Could make a submarine. Hey, J-Meme. How's it going? I hope chat's doing well today. Let's do this. By the way, I've been thinking, and I don't know what you guys think about this, like, I think the game that I have the most trouble kind of starting on the channel and keeping with it is Cities Skylines. And I love Cities Skylines. It's like an awesome game. The potential in it is amazing. But I always feel like I get bogged down in a lot of the areas, and then I get frustrated because I'm really slow at that game. And I was just wondering if you guys wanted to see maybe a more traditional playthrough of that game rather than a completely creative playthrough. and see if you guys wanted just some more city skylines in general. And so I would still have almost all my mods, but I wouldn't be hand placing every single building anymore. That gets a little excessive, I think. And so we would actually kind of be more or less growing the city. Don't try a big area at once, but more, so chunk it up. I find that's what helps me, yeah. Well, the thing is, even like just hand detailing out a school, I'm just like, ugh. It's a slog to try and do it. I bet. Like, I think the thing that interests me most out of City Skylines is traffic management, rather than laying out the buildings, if that makes any sense. Okay, so we got those ribs there. It's not bad. City Skylines is about 60% traffic management. Well, the way I was playing it, or say even how Strict Toaster or maybe Flux plays it, traffic management is important to them, but I don't think they care necessarily about the simulation to the point where they're just like, yeah, I'm gonna focus only on traffic management. No, they kind of focus on just making the town look good and believable, which entails traffic management, but it's not really their goal. At least I don't think. I could be wrong. Someone's starting that series, Alex. Someone started that actually here recently. They're taking an area, I think in Canada. I could be wrong on that. And they are creating a few towns, starting in Neolithic, and then moving it through the ages, which is pretty neat. And they're actually like referencing the historical sites and stuff. I forget where I saw it, to be honest. I saw it on Twitter, but I forget their name. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Hold on. City Skylines. Nope. Let's see. Ancient. No, I think that's a different game. 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 Heckin' old boaties. Yeah, heckin' old boaties. Let me see. Toaster. Maybe I found it through Strict Toaster. There we go. City Skylines, Franklin. This is it. So if you guys want to see a City Skylines series that's kind of more going through the ages and steps, I think this guy is starting it here. Before 1638 or so, and then I think they're going to talk about, yeah, basically a lot of stuff. So we'll see. This is first live stream? Oh, well, welcome, Lucas. You should build an indoor flume ride. We have one. I mean, we have the log flume going through this temple. It's not done, but we're not finished with it. Oh, by the way, if there's anyone new to the channel that is watching, this is Alpine Odyssey. It's kind of the main thing I'm known for. So I do a lot of other games and stuff, but this has been our project for over a year. It's about 250,000 parts that we have put down so far, and next month we'll do another. Is that Discord legit? Yes, that is my Discord. It's me and Silent Night mainly manages it. I'm more like, it's my name, it's attached. It's technically there, but yeah. Okay. Let's keep this shape. Will you make Mexico pay for the ziggurat? No. That would be silly. What a delightfully Norse ship. Kind of. It's a Roman ship, but they have similarities. They're both oared vessels. Oh, thanks, Momix. Yeah, Essex were farther south than Mexico, though. Maybe. Okay, so that's the shape of the trireme. Trireme. I still never feel like I'm saying that right. Alright, so we got the keel going all the way forward. We got some of the shapes laid out. Let's see if I can't get the placement of the mast here. Now their mast actually looks to be the back third of the ship. Like something like that. In this case, it's Greek. It's Roman. I have no clue how high that sail goes. And really, I don't think I should use a log for it. I might have to try and find a different one. Am I going to finish the boat today? Yes, we are going to stream until this boat is done. This boat will be done. I could go ahead and like deck out the top. Your cat Max just joined and he's enjoying this. I don't know where Jasper is, or else my cat would say hello. But it's fine. I didn't like him anyways. Alright. Build a monorail system. We have a train going around the park. So we have a rail system that starts up here and goes all the way along the shoreline and stops at every other theme and then circles back around. Technically we have a subway station here, so we might use a monorail for that to say from here to the... Don't bring Jasper in here. Don't do that. Oh my goodness. Come on. Come on. Don't try and jump from there. Ugh. Ugh. This is Jasper, everyone. Hello. Here's our prodigy son. He's just chilling now. He's gonna go ahead and lead the stream. He's so soft. Ow. You're standing on my cords. Stop. Ugh. You're tangled up in the cords. What do you... Okay. Off you go. You're free. What breed? He's a part Maine Coon. We don't know what the other half is. Maybe just American Longhair. But he's a pretty big cat. 20 pounds. Build a futuristic area. The futuristic area, all the themes are kind of set in stone already. So we're gonna have the European, the Aztec Mayan, we have the Greco-Roman, the water park, and the Asian area, and then the mystery theme. You just made your day, that's good. Here everyone, have some Nat Cats. Favorite theme is Great Depression Land. It's just a big red arrow going down. For the question marks, you could do a Japanese theme with a really big mountain. That's the Asian theme. Asia will incorporate Japanese, Thai, and like Chinese maybe stuff. The mystery theme is someone has guessed the mystery theme already. The main attraction for the Greco-Roman theme is going to be the Hippodrome, which is going to be the coaster station here with a invert coaster that's going to go up in this area here. Yes, Crimson may know the mystery theme. Yes, we will still have the water park. I don't know what theme it's going to be. It was originally going to be Atlantean, but that's very similar to Greco-Roman, so that is still being kind of rethought of. Okay, where am I? What am I doing? I'm building a boat. That's what I'm doing. For Depression Land, it would be nothing. Depression Land, you guys really like Depression Land, I think. Okay, that pillar's a little large. And I also, what is this? I have DLC turned off, but it's listing. Just give me main game, please. Thank you. There we go. Maybe I only turned it off on scenery. That's probably what I did. I need to find a good round column here for this thing. I might have to use a pipe or a wooden pole. No, that's way too thin. This could be like the cross member for the sail, but not the mast. Caribbean be the way to go. Caribbean would be cool, or just Quali Beach Light. Maybe I can ask Silverette and them to be just like, hey, look, you guys can just take Alpine Odyssey for a month and make a miniature Quali Beach addition to the park, and there you go. Take it off my hands. Pirate theme is overused. Probably. Ooh, will this work? I don't know. It's metallic. It might not work. But it might be the best thing we get. This is about the diameter I was looking for the mast here. Maybe it's just copper plated. Why do I not use DLC? Alpine Odyssey was started before DLCs. And we decided to keep it that way. What is this, post-Iron Age? Fuck out of here. Oh my god. There are people that know what the mystery theme is. Agreed. But they have sworn a vow of silence. I wonder if I can use this. No, don't think so. Uthers is punishing himself because he himself the Banksy of Planet Coaster. The Banksy of Planet Coaster. That would be silly. I mean, we generally have large guessing sessions for the mystery theme when we're doing like part counts and stuff. And basically, I have to answer honestly if someone guessed it right or not. I don't have to confirm what it is, but I can just be like, oh yeah, X person guessed it right. And then people can kind of just look behind. See this? I wish I could recolor this. Because this is, again, the correct diameter. But this might work. I could just argue that this is rope hanging off of it. I think that's fine. No point in overthinking it. Now, sadly, my reference picture doesn't have the top of the mast kind of shown here, so I might have to grab another picture for it. Also, the music stopped. That's no good. Start that up again. Yeah, good luck going through all those footages. You know, they don't even know which live stream that was. And that was a long time ago. Ba, 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 ba. And I somehow placed it back in the center. That needs to be moved back to like here. Canada land. Okay, I can see the top. Okay, there it is. So we'll stick this through here. Because it gets a little thinner at the rigging point. You know, I might be able to get away with using this wooden pole for the whole mast. I think that's fine. There we go. That's good. Why don't you use the horizontal thing for the vertical thing too? Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. Nope. Not a good idea at all. Who would have... Please. Now, for some reason, like the front end here, this front mast, which I forget its name, is oddly like they had to go around the front end of the ship because they're like, let's make it really decorative and pretty. Oh, there needs to be a mast up there. Just go to the left. Guthers is an engineer. He likes to build boats. I mean, I was thinking about becoming an architect. Not quite an engineer. I think I need to make this a bit longer. About like that. And then... don't do that mass. Battleships don't have it. But it looks like it has it. My reference picture has it. I know a lot of them had like bridges that would come down and like slap onto the other boat and kind of hook onto it, and they would just board it. But you can do that off the side. Only trader ships, really? So question, when next guessing Mysteryland? Whenever we're doing a part count, which will be this month sometime. So basically just come by every Sunday, rather than the 15th, probably the 29th of this month. Have I played Dead Rising? Nope. Goodbye, Uthers. Going for food. Enjoy the stream. We'll be back soon. Oh, okay, Josh. Have a good one. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, it's a trader ship now. It's fine. You want to be a naval engineer? Well, you are watching the wrong stream because I don't know what I'm doing. No, I'm not going to start the mystery theme. The mystery theme is going to be the last theme that we do. Those angles are way off. What? What? Alright, that should be fine. Alright, so we got that. Let's should we go ahead and do the hull or the deck? What do you guys think? Hull or deck right now? I'm thinking the hull, to be honest, because the deck's kind of the easy point of it. Okay, people want the deck. That's apparently. Hull is easier to do without the deck. I think so as well. Hull, now your stream is good. I'm here to correct you on things you do very, very wrong. I do probably a lot very, very wrong, to be honest. Okay, you guys want the hull. Man. Jeez, guys. Jeez. Isn't there a different type of plank that I never use because I keep forgetting about it? I feel like there is. Oh well. This is fine. Here come, yeah, a lot of planks. Make the whole boat only using candy. Okay. Yeah, part count incoming. You also vote for Candy Ship? I think you guys are just hungry. I think really that's what's going on. When did I start Alpine Odyssey? Last year. It was when we started it, around May? May last year? Hey, James. Please don't spam. Hey. Otherwise, you'll just get timed out. Don't forget to add the slaves. Oh, please. You know, I gave him a warning and then you timed him out. It just seems very opposite of what I wanted to happen there, guy. Yeah, it's been over a year. Keep in mind, just a reminder for you guys. After Alpine Odyssey is done, I am never making another theme park in this game. This is the one and only. I'll be done with Planet Coaster. We will move on. How do cats like to ship? I don't know. How do cats like to shop? I don't know that either. Didn't he literally play Medieval Engineers yesterday? I played it, I think, last weekend. Or not too long ago. But yes, I did play it not too long ago. Yeah, another 10 years of me playing this game. I mean, at the rate this is going. Any news on Jurassic World review? I dislike the game. That's probably the only news. I need to make that still, but I'm not good at reviews. I'll be honest. Well, there it is! New release dates for the water park and Asian DLCs, 11 years. I really hope they add a water park DLC. It's the one DLC we'll use in Alpine Odyssey. I think the engine could handle a water park. I don't see why not. My TV just okay, that is life. Okay. You know what I'm probably gonna do? Because this hull is very flat on the bottom. Does this need to like have an angle here? No one's gonna see the bottom. What am I doing? I swear. This is why it takes me forever to make things in this game. And apparently I forgot to add a rivet here, or support structure along this seam. Easter egg in the moat? I don't know. They might be shipping blue sheep into Alpine Odyssey. They just might be. Do I have children? No, I don't want kids. Am I using pitch and oakum between the joints? No. I don't have enough time. So she might not be water sealed all the way in there. There are nails holding the boat together. 0 out of 10, unrealistic. My immersion is now ruined. Alpine Odyssey, the least realistic park you've ever seen. Brought to you by Squarespace. The old ship would have been held together with dowels. Oh boy. Sounds like a lot of work just to put a ship together. It's almost as if they're massive endeavors that took a lot of time and effort to make. And here I am just butchering the whole process. I think it would be nice if they added planks with nails, to be honest. It'd be a nice little detail, so I wouldn't have to use a million parts to represent nails in my buildings. I don't know why I care so much about the underside being like really smooth and nice looking. Really don't. Alright, let's do this and angle that up. I'm really just half expecting someone to like go underneath the boat. It's like, did he really build it? Yes. Yes, he did. It's also not going to seal any water because the way water works in this game, it's not going to block anything. So really it's going to be a sunken boat. Can you make your own damn nails out of that random flat part? Just some random metal piece and slay your processor. I kind of already do that enough already. By the way, I should be able to grab a section of hull. I would say I should be able to flip it, but I'm not going to be able to because the angle is opposite. Yay, asymmetrical items. Net helpful. Welcome back, Cody. Have I been to Disney World? Yes, I have been. I was there when I was 10 years old. That was 18 years ago. Gotta go. Keep up the great work. Looking forward to a finished boat. Nice. Well, thank you, and hopefully you have a good day at work, sir. Probably due to go back there at some point. Probably. Damn, I'm young. I'm 28. I consider that to be a little old. My degree in? I have a degree in fine art. Painting. Specifically oil painting. 18 random fact. I like random facts. Starving artist? No. I work in accounting for government contracting. I actually haven't done art. Like, my art streams here over the past couple weeks is really the first time I've drawn in properly tried to draw in, I don't know, 4 years. Was I taught by Bob Ross? I definitely learned a lot from Bob Ross. I think we're all his students. Cars he made are on the workshop. We always use them. Nice. But yes, a lot of my creations are on the workshop. Not so much from Alpine Odyssey, but any of the one-off builds that we've been making are on the workshop. Let's paint happy little trees and put a parking lot right over there. Yep. What job would I like to do that'll bring enough money to live instead of your current job? YouTube would be interesting, I think. But that won't happen, I don't think, anymore. But, I don't know. I wouldn't mind being like a level designer for video games. Or a designer for video games. That would be cool. I think a lot of video games are, at least modern ones, are a little shallow in the gameplay department, simply because they want to try and release something fast and make money, which is perfectly fine. You know, making money is important in the business. You know, if you don't make money, you fail. But I think a lot of video games kind of suffer from that. Might not be able to do what I was planning to do all the way around this thing. Are you the only first person from Germany here? Actually, Germany is a pretty common place I have people watching from. You hate level design in most games. It's not so much the level that I'm necessarily concerned about. That matters, but gameplay mechanics, I think, is definitely something really missing in a lot of games. Why am I designing a boat again? Shouldn't I be like making a theme park? Hey Kevin, welcome back. I was happy to see you around. You just build coasters and then delete the park? Yep. I don't build any coasters. Alpine Odyssey still only has one. Make sure to name the ship? Well, why don't you guys name the ship? What should the ship be named? Odysseus? Odysseus would be cool. Especially since the park is the Odyssey. Or Alpine Odyssey. Uterus or Uterus, same thing. Yeah. Basically the same thing. I am totally a female's reproductive area. That is, that's my name. Nailed it. Turn the boat into a galley restaurant. I don't think it would be functional though. That's the problem with a lot of things in Planet Coaster. You can make something really cool, but it's not functional. How am I still playing this? I play video games. I play video games. Make a souvenir slave market? Man, that's dark. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of the archer. He's not really necessary, I don't think, anymore. He has been fired. He loves slaves. Cool. I might have to use the 1 meter planks at this point for this front because it's just getting a little tight. The Argo is the name of the ship from the Odyssey. Ooh. Is it? That's from the Argonauts. Okay. I don't know my epic stories very well. Bing is better. Wow, I don't... Should he be shot for that statement? I think he should be. We're gonna put you down now, Cody. Don't worry, you know them. That's good. Let's try and get this in a bit. There we go. Less clipping, the better. You prefer Ask Jeeves? You know, I'm still a big fan of Yahoo. I just search in Yahoo. I think that's fine. Okay. Don't like the color of this, but we can recolor them. Firefox is Thebes. Or maybe, you know, you're just a fan of AVG Safe Search, and you just want to make sure you're not going to get any of them viruses. This. Deep web. Hello, Emily. Welcome to the stream. Chat is talking about what seems to be the deep web, Yahoo, Google, and search engines that no one uses. Oh my goodness, this is gonna take a while, guys. I'm sorry this boat is a bit of a larger project than I thought it would be. We're not even halfway done with skinning the hull. Oh my god, they're proud to be a nerd. Someone get a jock in here to yell nerd at her. Let's do. Ooh. Get wrecked. Get wrecked by Nightbot. Nightbot only did it because it's racist, guys. Alright. Got that. Jesus Christ, this is a little ridiculous. Test the limits of Nightbot? I wouldn't test Nightbot. Nightbot will test you back. And find you wanting. So no capital letters. Boom! R-base. Survives the Nightbot. You're allowed capital letters, just not more than 20. As I secretly adjust the settings to be like, make that 10. Russian roulette with Nightbot, basically, is what they're doing. I wish them best in their journey. Silent night. That's funny. Oh! Boom. Get slammed. The ram has metal on the front? Okay. You will see. All right. 0 capital limit, everyone gets banned. You use proper capitalization. You were banned from the server. Alright, so this needs to like kind of come off a bit. I can finally add these angles in here. Which is good. Am I gonna add the eyes too? I don't know. I'm just trying to finish the book. Park is so sick. Thank you. It needs some cold medicine because it is so sick, but thanks. By the way, how many parts is this boat? 318 so far. That's actually a little less than I thought it would be. We could possibly fit in a sinking ship. That might be doable. Let's see, is that coming out the other side? A little bit. Let's just make this longer then. Just like that. Definitely plenty of planks to go. You are correct, sir. Today's episode of Uther's Chat, hacking Nightbot for no reason to scream at it. But hey, you know, whatever, keep being engaged. I don't care. Whatever makes you guys happy. And just like that. All right. Have I been to Nebraska? No. By the way, it is set to 20 consecutive letters. May have to bring that back down though. So this is gonna sit in the water about yay. By the way. Not anymore. Oh. Without Uthers, I would never have been a modder? Really? Are you serious? Huh. It's interesting. And Mountain Blade mods are really good. So you picked a good community of people to do mods for. Nightbot and Silent Night sitting in a tree. Oh. They're insulting you now, Silent Night. I think they're challenging your authority. Oh, get wrecked. Nightbot returns with vengeance. Okay. Ow. Stepping on my own headphone cord. How do I even do that? Please return to the abyss off my desk headphone cord. Okay, there we go. Much better. Hi guys. How's it going? I'll pop you on the head. I'll pop you on the head a couple times. You guys want to see? Yeah. There's a gnat cat over there. He's asleep. Look at that thing. Oh, gnat cat. Okay. Let's see. This is taking way too long. My gnat cat is acting like your corgi. Pretty sure your corgi would scare the crap out of my gnat cat, though. Silent Night now doing the job of removing the caps. Capitals and quotations now. Nightbot warned, Silent Night does not. I'm gonna have to hand tile that. I don't think I'm ever going to get this side to match this side here, so that'll be interesting to try and do. Hey Rick, how's it going? Nice to see a lot of sponsors in today. You guys are cool. Alright, let's get these guys in. No, I can't copy one side to another. It's asymmetrical. If I were to copy it, it would be reversed. It needs to be mirrored. Can I rename Nightbot to Uterus? I don't know. How many guests are in my park? Right now I have it set to have a limit, and that limit is about 1,000. Not used to making your own models? Yeah. Okay, at least this side has some longer connections, so... By the way, whoever's outside my house on a motorcycle, could you please go away? Could you just not do what you're doing right now? I'm gonna have to restart the Planet Coaster music again here soon. Like, that's a little nutty. We've been streaming for some time now. And Nightbot just keeps getting more and more powerful as the stream continues. Alright, let's do this. Bring that up. Like that. Nightbot is too powerful for its own good. It's its one own weakness. Have I ever considered coming to Nebraska? Not really, to be honest. I don't really know what's there to come out for. Let's see. Gonna go watch the lady's new video? That's fine. If it's Jurassic World, I hate you because it's a bad game. But it's the series you like. That's reasonable. The ladies' studio. Dedication to the stream. I appreciate that, Crimson Run. By the way, if you guys want to support the stream or the channel, you can become a sponsor, get access to awesome emotes. Our sponsors use them occasionally from time to time, and you can see them there. And yeah, you also get your name added to the parking lot. So you'll be carved into Alpine Odyssey history forever. Alright, I think that's one half the boat done. I have to think of a way to kind of seal this off. Not really though, it's fine. Should be fine. Should be fine. You don't have the muns? That's perfectly reasonable. How does donation work? There is a super chat button, or should be in your chat somewhere. That would be a donation. There's also a link for PayPal donations if you want to use that. The PayPal ones, I probably get a better cut than the YouTube super chats, but becoming a sponsor kind of gives you cool emotes that you can use, and lasts a month anyways, so if you're going to donate, say, like $5, might as well just become a sponsor, in my opinion. Because you at least get perks for that. Oh, it's featuring Rudy. Nice. I don't like Jurassic World, it's so expensive. Jurassic, yeah, it is too expensive of a game. Agreed. It's a $30 game. Or a free mobile game, to be honest. Looks too good for your PC. I mean, graphically, it's fine. It's a fun game, graphically. Have I played Dead Roblox before? No. Roblox doesn't interest me. I've played enough Minecraft clones. Shots fired. Roblox is dead, so you don't need to say dead Roblox Kappa. Roblox is dead? What? Why would it be dead? Unless all like the 14-year-olds realize that this game's kind of dumb. All at once or something. Not just infected. I'm confused now. Uthris is confused because it doesn't breathe anymore. Oh, well. That would cause issues, I think, for it to be living. That is agreeable. You'll play it ironically sometimes. You might catch the plague, though. Really the only crafting survival game that I've been playing, and I know Roblox probably has different game modes, similar to like Gmod or something, but it's probably the forest. What is Roblox even? It's a poorly graphical representation of a crafting building game. It hurts my eyes. What a nice build. Thank you. You can thank the Romans for it, because I'm copying their design. The trireme is Greek? No. Well, maybe the Romans took it. I mean, the Romans and Greeks basically the same at a certain point. Because then the Romans basically just like look at the Greeks and be like, you know, we'll just go ahead and take your culture because you guys should join us. Thanks. Now some Romans and ancient Greeks will be really pissed. Don't care. Romans were like the Americans of the old time, just taking culture. Yeah. I feel like Demos is just like, guys, you're getting history so wrong right now. What are you even saying? America steals everything and then makes it better. Hashtag America. It's great. Look at the progress I made in the last hour. I placed planks. I know, isn't it great? I'm a successful YouTuber. Ticker jibs. That's a nice trireme, thank you. You are a history bot, basically. That's fine though. History is important. Ish. We are almost ready for the decking as soon as I can get this part skinned. I think the hull is kind of like the longest part, and then we have to add spots for the rowing sections. There's also this weird wing to it. I don't know what that's for. It's the let's see if I can actually get up here with my mouse. I can't. I don't think, because it's above that layer. It's just interesting. Have to see. Are you gonna add something Greek like a Parthenon? Whoa. Or, whoa. Whoa, Nightbot's going crazy. Guys, Nightbot's going crazy. Silent Night, what did you do? what did you do? We're gonna place it in the harbor. We could place another one somewhere. We will do a fireworks show. It's gonna be another one thing that we do probably after the hotel. We'll do like a custom fireworks show for the park. That happens every evening at like 10 o'clock or something. Combo. My fun is going crazy. You guys made Nightbot way too angry today. And it just bode its time and just like, oh, I'll get him. Gonna get him so good. This is what you guys get. You poke Nightbot. Have a lighthouse, Alexandria style. I was thinking about building that lighthouse, but I don't know. It's a pretty big lighthouse. What setting did you hit? Ban everyone? This is the ban everyone setting. Please do not hit. It's a big red button. Only use in extreme cases. They often had obelisks from the Egyptian. I would assume maybe on their more African side of their empire, but not probably in the Italian side. Nuke entire chat button. It's repetition setting. Oh. That makes the sense. So I'm gonna try and use copy and paste on this front section of the boat. It's probably not gonna work very well, but I'm in a hurry at this point. We need to finish this boat. Because you guys can only watch so many planks getting placed. And unlike the Poseidon stream, there's not a good ass to look at. Really, as long as I do this correctly, it shouldn't be too bad. I just need to quickly line it up. Alright, so we're gonna do this a little bit back. A little bit more down and a little up because this angle is inversed. Okay, maybe a little up this way. Maybe a little physically up. Come on, line up, please. All right, there we go. There we go. What about forgetting the bottom and assuming that it's probably bolted on the lake ground? Nope, it's a real boat. It floats, except for it's going to be full of water, but it floats. technically, I wouldn't mind. You remember my first Planet Coaster video? I know, I was so excited. Planet Coaster was going to be like the best building game ever, and it probably is, to be honest, in terms of what you can actually make in the game. Don't tell them the settings. You're not supposed to tell them the settings, guy. It's like, guys, you can be mean, but not too mean. Look at him, smug ass bot advertising Discord like he did nothing wrong. They apparently, really? They shipped them to Rome? That's interesting. I might have to start doing more manual placing for this. For what? Probably just decor. I would assume. I mean, they gathered a whole bunch of stuff. Like, they were just like, oh, let's take some lions and throw them into an arena. Why not? Actually, I don't know if they really did that or if that's just Hollywood talking, but, you get my gist. I might just have the sails folded. Really, it's the easiest thing to do when it comes to making this actually function a little bit. That's that. I'm gonna have to do this by hand again. Didn't want to, but copy and paste is now to the point that it's not gonna do anything. Is there no pretty way reusing the pirate ship assets? It's not like a moddable asset. I don't think they have parts. I can take a look in just a second though. I should visit the Coliseum. It would be cool. If I could just scenery, take a look at, like, say, ship. No, probably not. No. There we go. We nailed it. We nailed it. No. Sail? Nope. Sail. I wish there were versions of this canvas piece without the wood and without the grid piece. That way I can make a custom sail, so that'd be nice. do pack sales. That's probably what we'll have to do. Squint and look 10 feet to the left of your peripheral and it looks great. Jerk. You're being mean. Nightbot. I'm gonna have to call Nightbot on some of you guys. But he could be mean 10 more times. Well, exactly 10. That's your limit. Oh! Crashed. Thanks, Nightbot. I love you. You're the best. Oh my god, this haul is almost done. This is amazing, guys. We're getting there. We're doing it. We are doing it. All right. Click, click. Okay, got that angle set. Quickly copy and paste this down to here. Or maybe not. Let's try from the lower side. There we go. There we go. And all this for aesthetics. That's what I love about building games, yeah. All this. So this angle, matching these is going to be the tough thing, I think. But I think the methodology that I used was lining this up to here. I think so. Right? Yep. And then I have to line these over here, give them a slight angle, just slight. And delete this. And almost done with one part of the ship. Make a kraken coming out of the water. Actually, I don't really like the kraken in the game. Yeah, no, Nightbot, when it times someone out, it deletes everything they just did in case they like spammed a whole bunch of the same root or comment or something like that. I don't know what it's doing, to be honest. Like, really, I only got Nightbot because There were some trolley people kind of recently. Usually most people are fine. Okay, angle this, I think. How does this even work? I don't know. I don't think I did this front end very good. I think I'm gonna do better on this side, to be honest. Doesn't even time out. At least it has for me. It warns, so mods will have to step in if it's a true. It times you out for 5 seconds, and then warns you. And the timeout lasts for 5 seconds as like as a way for you to kind of just see your messages get mass deleted. Really. Yes, they are still there for you, but yeah, I don't know what it's doing. I'm just talking out of my ass like normal. There we go. I think this looks better. So that was a weird looking front end for a while. Okay. Set that in the water a bit. Just see how it looks. It's a little flooded. That's fine. That's okay. This is like the most complicated wooden plank structure I've ever done. Alright. So now, let's see, we need to do the railings. We need to do the front nose part completed. The rigging. Really, this whole front nose thing needs to be just out of the water like that? It really sits that high out? Huh. Okay. Well. That thing must be really heavy then to keep the balance there correctly. Look up Asterix Comics. Well, aren't these Vikings though? This isn't a Viking ship. Or at least it looks like a... At least that's like the stereotypical weird Viking helm. But either way, it's fine. Have I saved? Yes, I have autosave on, so it should be fine. Are those bits at the bottom of the roof just a stand? Yes, that's a model stand that's sitting on. Alright, so I want the top to be a light wood compared to the bottom there. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Oh, I did leave a hole in the bottom. You're right. I'll take a look at that. I mean, it's not a hole because it's covered up. Okay, maybe it's a straight up hole. That's fine. Let's see, how did I do this? Is this like a long one? No, it's 2 meters. How did I get this side to be all smooth, but the other side not so much? I don't know. Guess I could just set it on top like this. Okay, there we go. Hole patched. Looks good-ish. As you can make a custom boat in Planet Coaster. Nightbot is not at the liberty to speak about the frog issue. Government secrets need to be kept secret, you know. All right, let's do this. Now to stop Z fighting, I'm gonna have to start sinking a bit underneath there because the top is kind of the most important because most people are going to view the thing from up here. So as long as that makes sense, it should be okay. But what kind of questions should it answer? I don't know. Ask how it's doing. How about start with like standard small talk and then work your way up to the hardcore stuff, like are the frogs turning people gay? Or they're turning the frogs gay. Whichever one. It could just be programmed now to answer to Alex Jones. Really. The bot commands for this channel are this. Well, see, at least it answered you this time. Friend zoned again. You're making progress with them, though. Keep raising your relationship status to at least 8 hearts before asking Nightbot a question. It might answer at that point. Okay, just like that. Sink these down a bit. So is this looking like a trireme yet? For the last thing, McLaughlin. Oh boy. Does donation work on YouTube if you are live on your phone? I think so. It should. It obviously needs 3 rows of rudder still. I think it's going to be a single row. I still don't know what the shelf thing is on its side. That kind of just hangs off. No idea. And then isn't that a trireme if it doesn't have 3 rows? Is that why it's called a trireme? Because it needs 3 rows of rudders? No idea. Hey, Colt. How's it going? Right now it's a no ream. 2 rows would be a bi-ream. So why is it that I searched up trireme and it gave me a picture of a 1-road ship? You know, it riddled me this about, man. He is Greek. Try a 3's, die is 2. Alright, let's get this. Raise this up a hair for Z fighting reasons. Wow. Guess school was wrong. Wikipedia says Byreme too. Okay. So there is the front decking. Now the back decking. It's done here. Hey guys, Wikipedia does its best. You just can't get Nightbot to respond to you, Crimson. You're trying so hard. It's not gonna be your friend. Inconclusive. All right, let's get the railings in here then. If nothing else, you will have a railing. Actually, it's a Greco-Roman area, so it could be either or, I think. Or, how about it doesn't matter what it is, because it's a theme park. It's Byreme. 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 That's gonna be its name now. Byreme. You just named the vessel. Good job. Okay, try now asking it questions. Oh, whoa, whoa. Invalid variable. That, I think we just hard crashed Nightbot, Crimson. Doesn't seem she likes us too much. We can't win. I can't even earn the trust of our great magnificent leader that is Nightbot. What is love, really? Nightbot does not love. Nightbot only is. I mean, if you're hoping for like an in-depth debate with Nightbot, or conversation, you might not happen. I don't think. Nightbot to Skynet, maybe. Invalid variable. Great, you just pissed off Skynet. Invalid variable. Human found. Must destroy. Kill. 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 You have doomed us all. I hope you know. Alright, get that. And that. Whoa, why is that angled upwards? And that ain't right. There we go. Who does a person... What? Who? Or how? How? Okay, so it depends on how you donate. If you donate via Super Chat, it comes from Google. And Google does take a percentage of that. As a processing fee, I think it's like, I don't know what the exact percentage, 70-30, something like that. Sponsors, kind of the same thing. But PayPal donations, it's almost all going to the creator. Colt L with the $2 super chat. Stay awesome. I will try and stay awesome. Thank you for the donation. Okay. Oh, hey Trains. How's it going? Gotta run, do some work, so have fun with your build. Oh, well, thanks for stopping by. And, I'll keep working at it till it's done, and then we'll be out of here. Cheers from France. Oh, well, welcome. Keep going. I will keep going. Thank you. Click the link and it came up with a web hosting ad. Nightbot's got ya. What days do I stream on? Usually we stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then through the week, normal videos. New theme, gas chambers. Wow. 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 Keeping it dark as ever. Uthris may get banned from YouTube due to one guy commenting gas chambers. Alright, got that. to here. Boom. Whew. Okay, so railings, done. Got railings now. The front ends need done, and I think the front of the ship here needs to have an opening. And this gone. In fact, we will move these all the way back to here. And get that gone. Because this needs to have a staircase down. In fact, I still think that's too short. There we go. That's fine. And then over to here. Be where the deck continues. I'm gonna imply the staircase, by the way, and then just seal it off, so it's not actually gonna be an accessible location. What year did I start doing YouTube? 4.5 years ago. This is when I started. On the front, it looks like it has more solid fencing. Yeah, so the solid fencing, actually, I'm thinking about starting here. So we're gonna do a solid right back here, and then solid, oh, probably back here as well. In fact, we might make the front end a bit longer as well. There we go. Again, this isn't an exact replica that I'm really going for. I mean, it's nice to get it close, but close. By the way, can I show some screenshots of our mod in your Discord? Yeah, you're definitely able to. There's a screenshot section. Let's see. Yeah, you can throw it in the screenshot section of the Discord. That's perfectly fine. Okay. So forget that. Okay, let's see. Solid wood walls are going to be a little tough. Where's the sail at? The sail is up here, but not quite sure yet how I want to do the sail, to be honest. Man, even this took a while to do. Let's come up with a area that we want this to be at, kind of permanently. So we can either have it right up next to the dock. Really, this is as close as you can get to the dock due to the wave breaks there. Or I guess we could, in theory, have it just like right next to the dock like this. Or we can have it like pulling away, kind of like that. Not quite sure. You have to make a lower section of the dock, maybe. By the way, wings on each side could be placed where the low row of rudders is placed. Can't see it that good in that picture. It's actually above, so it like hangs off the side, and there's a platform, and then the holes are kind of down here. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and make the holes. We're gonna use windows because that seems the logical choice. Alright, so we're gonna use that. We're gonna color it a nice dark brown, reddish brown maybe. And then we're gonna have this framework. I'm gonna start on the other side too. That way when we meet in the center, we can kind of adjust at the center rather than at a quarter or something like that. Wow, that actually lines up pretty good. There we go. Realistically, no gas would go out to the park maybe if it was next to the walkway train tracks so passenger gas can get a good view of it. Yeah. I'm gonna add like a black, kind of like if I reverse this around, kind of like this, color it, not quite black. We can make it look a little bit more like there's a hole in here for the ores and stuff. And then we'll have to try and make an ore, I guess. Which is fine. Figure that out somehow. Now, is there two ores? Because the ores, the way they're grouped, well, maybe they are evenly spaced. So that kind of comes out like that, and then the upper deck thing. Oh, let's see. Where's the other version of this? Here, this thing. Color this a brown. Or actually, let's do that and color this the same as the upper deck. Mountain Blade map editor, there's a copy and paste option. What? So this actually kind of separates. It's like a floating deck thing. I don't know if it's there to like prevent people from shooting down into where the rowers are, maybe? It's like an arrow covering. Definitely sits out there like that. And then there is a arch of some kind holding that on there. get this in place. It could be some sort of interference guard, but like we only have one row. So maybe the model I'm looking at is just wrong. Maybe it was just something that someone made, you know, for themselves and just wanted to make their own variant or something. Which is fine. I'm not overly worried about it. Sneezing. Whoa, Nightbot. Jesus Christ, you're hungover? Nightbot has been drinking again, guys. It's not cool. Don't drink, kids. Just say no to alcohol. Remember, this theme park doesn't have to be realistic. The roller cool is still in session. The roller cool is life. Agreed. And I actually need a lower area to this. That is that dark wood color. Because this is like a two-tone thing. Nightbot isn't gonna love you, Crimson. You're trying too hard for its affection. Bye, Dr. Gaming. Have a good one. Nightbot, more like Daybot. Am I right, guys? Boat looks awesome, thank you. Alright, let's see if copy and paste can be our friend today. Looks like it. He's disabled chatbot. Boo. Boo. Why would he do such a thing? Chatbot was our first love. You gotta go now, enjoy the stream? Alright. Have a good one. We need a really steep staircase. I might have to hand build a staircase. Oh, everything has to be hand built. And a friendship is born. First things first, ore time. Need to find something very thin. We don't have very many thin pieces in Planet Coaster, which is a problem. I guess this is the thinnest piece. How many people are watching? I don't know. 51, I guess, is where we're at. No. That doesn't look good. I might have to use a window. I might have to use a window for this. Or just a plank. So something like that. I think that'll do. Might need to be even longer though. Have I made the rudder yet? No. I don't have a good picture of the rudder, which is a problem. Yeah, these things are pretty dang long. We're gonna try and angle them a bit. Just kind of random hand-placed angles, just to keep it interesting. Maybe this one will go down a bit in the water more. And this one will go like behind a bit. Kind of looks like a Strom beast, to be honest. Just remember, it only has to resemble a ship. Don't lose any more hair than you already have, please. I haven't lost any hair. I've got long flowing locks, man. Look at that. Beautiful. You got some beautiful, beautiful mane on me. What are we gonna build next in Alpine Odyssey? I need to finish this transitional area a bit. And then maybe on a next stream, we can work on the interior of the villa so that we can get some restaurant elements through there. That's about it. Really, this area needs to get finished so we can indent so that we can start flowing that down into this area. And then we'll start working on maybe the next flat ride skin, finish up all this plaza work and the amphitheater and stuff, and then maybe we can think about doing the layout for the next coaster. So that's the one thing I don't like about the Roman area right now, is because it's just not a very dense area. Like, I think the European section is the most successful area. Aztecs looks okay, maybe a little too crowded in sections, but the Roman, everything's very spread out. Make Jesus. Jesus. Okay, so we got some rows in there. So where do the rudders even come into play? I see some mechanism coming off of here that kind of looks like a rudder, maybe? So like, it's kind of coming off into here a bit. In fact, I'm gonna have to make this a longer stick. And then there's like a joint over this way. Might need the thinner, or the shorter one. Kind of like that. And then this, I think there's probably a second one at least. For ultimate rudder control here. Three rudders, just overcomplications. Overcompensation. It's fine to have this one at a different angle, I think. Are you just talking through Nightbot now, Silent Night? Are you just like, I'm the voice of Nightbot? So yeah, there's like these two rudder things there, and it looks like there's a connection point here. Is Natcat leaving? Natcat, why are you leaving? I didn't tell you could leave. There's like another socket thing that kind of connects. No, it's a different user who sets their YouTube channel to Nightbot. Oh, okay. That's fine too. Took me a while to build this boat. Yeah, it's tough. It's a sculpture. Okay, so we get that. Now we need some rigging points. I still need to finish the front and the back. Need to finish the sail. Sail. Did Nightbot subscribe? If only Nightbot would subscribe. Sentient AI to offer toast to all. Nightbot's the best viewer that we have, I think. Very active in chat, offering gifts. You know, couldn't ask for a better one. All right, so this, boy, this is gonna be an easy thing to make. Let me tell you guys. Okay, I got that. And then I need to copy it up a bit to about there. Gonna need some of these. Actually, let's... You know, whenever I say let's in my head, I'm like, let's get dangerous. Because Darkwing Duck is a really good show. Kind of looks like a scorpion. A little bit. Nightbot's not a troll. How dare you accuse Nightbot of trolling? How dare you? Okay, this thing's getting maybe a little bit more complicated than I thought it would, but that's okay. When do I think my next video? Next video of what? Because the next video of Alpine Odyssey is probably going to be like Thursday, Friday. Yeah, Nightbot, if we could just go ahead and time Silent Night out, that'd be great. Okay. So that, boy, okay. Doing more sculptural work than I thought I would. That's fine. Everyone's gonna ban Silent Night now. Can we copyright strike Nightbot? Only at your own peril. Really. Because what happens if Nightbot copyright strikes you back? I mean, who's gonna win that case? Nightbot has like unlimited resources behind its name. You're just like a person commenting on a YouTube video. I think Nightbot would win that all day. Also, the music stopped. Can't go having that. So let me see about fixing this real quick. Again, another hour of Planet Coaster music. Brought to you by DJ Uthris. Also, hey the fighter, how's it going? Still better than 90% of the music that's on the radio? I don't know. Ugh. Do I like Fortnite? Nope. Yeah, you miss planks. Really, if Silverette was here, he'd be like nodding his head about the planks. Very happy with the plank usage right now, I would say. It's all about them planks. Sadly, this is a very custom angle, and I don't know how to recreate it. It took me 3 hours so far. Has it been 3 hours? Holy cow. I can't stream for this long, guys. Like, my girlfriend might kill me. Like, this might have to be finished at another point. You've been watching me for 3 hours straight. Nice. Nice. Made a ton of progress, at least. In a decent amount. Probably not as much as I would want. When Star Made? When they fix the rail system. Because right now I can't make what I want to make in that game. Which is super frustrating. Because I'm trying to make a mining vessel that will be able to shoot drones and stuff from, but I need the rail system to work. You're right, I am better than the Romans. I can agree with that statement. That's not the statement you're trying to say, but it's the statement I want to hear, so. They stole it from the Greeks. The Romans were mean guys. They stole our ideas. Let's go half in here so we can get some curve. There we go. Gotta get your framework set up. Romans OP, please nerf. Let's go to the far corner. That. Same thing over here. Far corner. Tell you what, well, I'm gonna finish this back end kind of section on here, and then we'll see where that leaves us. Would your mom get a notification if you donated? Most likely. Well, actually, I don't know that answer, but I wouldn't suggest using your mom's money. If you can't afford to donate, don't worry about donating. That's fine. I make enough monies with my real jobs. Actually, I don't. Please donate. Go right ahead. Have to try and make these things even. Ugh. It's the worst. There's just one way to find out. Okay, that to there. You don't want to. That's reasonable. Good decision, kiddo. Uthers, donate $500 a day and you will be a decent human being. Actually, $500 would go a long way for the trip to Japan I'm planning to take. In whoa. Have fun? I hope so. Come on, please copy the correct way. By the way, is Demos still around? Because I'm curious how hard it is to mod Mountain Blade. Just curiosity's sake. Been watching me for 3 hours? Yep. We've been doing this for a long time. All right. One, two, three. Alright, this is looking okay. Definitely coming together. A lot of scraps here, but it's fine. Okay, I think that's fine for now. Let's zoom out and see, make sure the whole thing doesn't disappear. Kind of does, but it's fine. The moss is back. Best park in the world of Planet Coaster. In the world of Planet Coaster. So the next project, the next episode, we are going to try and finish off the transition up from Aztec to Rummin, so we can get kind of a little bit more of a solid kind of theme set. We'll try and see if we can get people to actually walk around on this upper path that we made. So people can actually come up to the Coliseum top, look around, get some really good views of the area. Stuff like that. Stuff like that, I think. Anyways, I think that's it for today's stream. It's been 3.5 hours. That's the longest stream we've done in a while. If you guys want, you can subscribe for more stuff like this. Thank you so much for coming out, chat, and talking and hanging out, making fun of Nightbot. It was fun. We'll try and finish the trireme as soon as possible, but I'm thinking it's just going to take too long, and I'm really hungry. Did we name the ship yet? No, we'll probably name it when it's done. I think we'll name it when it's done. That we can get something properly on there for it. If you want, you can donate, you can become a sponsor, get access to an awesome emotes, things like that. And thanks so much for the support as always, and I'll see you in the next stream. See you guys.